What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, today is Wednesday, November 2nd. It's the second day of November and it is also the second day of No Nut November. So, yeah, hide your squirrels because... What? Mariah Carey has officially thawed out. Thanksgiving and Black Friday does not exist. It is already Christmas. Anyway, guys, we got some news in between Monday and Wednesday, and I'm trying to be more consistent with the videos up in here going into the rest of the year. So yeah, you guys know the drill. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. So guys, you have to check this out if you have not seen it. Krasuna said the Yu-Gi-Oh holograms that a French streamer made. That's right, somebody brought Yu-Gi-Oh to life. Finally, in 2022, we finally have, which was Yu-Gi-Oh, which I think came out back in like 20 years ago or something like that. Someone has finally been able to create Yu-Gi-Oh where, you know, place the card down and then the monsters pop up kind of thing. Let me just show you this clip really fast. It's from a French streamer. His name is Super Zulex. And yeah, let me show you. It took him 7 months to do.
Le seul et l'unique, le dragon blanc aux yeux bleus.
Is that how you say blue eyes white dragon in French?
J'ai eu raison, aujourd'hui je suis
Today I'm very happy able to say
j'ai réussi.
I did it.
Dealer, dragon blanc aux yeux bleus.
Julien Blanc,
C'est que quand je pose la carte, ça change de scène et que là vous voyez la carte sortir, qui me permet donc d'avoir les mains libres quand j'invoque un monstre et automatiquement ça change de caméra.
That's so
Et
godlike.
ça revient une fois l'invocation finie. Et ça, bah j'en suis plutôt content.
He did this for a stream.
D'avoir un live dynamique. Le dragon blanc aux yeux bleus.
Le Dragon Blanc. That's so much more hype than just saying blue eyes white dragon. But yeah, super cool that one guy created this on his stream, dog. Like, why can't like high profile like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments have this going on? If one man could do just little this, then put him on a team, on a squad to make like a massive like esports Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, bro. Come on. It's 2022. Let's keep it going. So guys, we have a little bit of weird drama that has to do with League of Legends and my boy Sykunno. If you guys don't know Sykunno, he's a streamer for offline TV. He's right here on the left. Chill dude, you know, has this soft voice. One of the most non-problematic people I've ever seen in my entire life when it comes to creations. And apparently he was getting hate on Twitter. And so I was just like, what did he do? Why are people hating Sykunno? He has done nothing. He can do nothing. Like, I have him on a pedestal, basically. And it was because of this tweet here that said, announcing the World's 22 co-streaming November 5th live from San Francisco. So in 3 days, guys, Worlds is going to be here. I haven't been keeping up with it too much, but what I believe is that my boy Faker, he is in grand finals from what I understand, and that's all I care about is my boy Faker. But yeah, it says for the first time, our World's final broadcast will be co-streamed live from a few very special guests. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, and I need to. Ibai or Ibai, he's a Spanish streamer, and he's the biggest, one of the biggest streamers in the entire freaking world. He's massive, okay? So it's disrespectful for me not how to pronounce it. Sykunno is up there. Rita's up there. I'm not sure who she is. And Sang-Ho Lee and Min-Gyo Kim. So you got English, Spanish, Chinese, Korean. And I'm not going to say, I'm not going to say it. I'm not gonna say. Where's the black people? This tweet here, among others, was right below it where it said, this one's from Michaela. It said, hiring Sykunno is honestly super disappointing and disrespectful to the people who primarily stream League on a daily basis. I get your goal is viewership and potentially expanding your audience, but you already have Lil Nas for that. Pretty odd choices in general. See, there's the color. I was saying, where's the color? Lil Nas X actually doing the anthem for the League of Legends game. My bad, I take it back. But still, what Michaela probably does not know about Sykunno, and I've known this about Sykunno because I knew Sykunno before he was off on TV, is that he's OG League of Legends. He actually made League of Legends content a long time ago before he got popular and started joining the offline TV crew and started doing the Among Us and everything like that. Before he popped off, before that, in the prior past, he was League of Legends, but people didn't know that and were basically just kind of shaming Sykunno for being a part of that. Lil Pichu responded, who's also part of offline TV, and obviously there to support his boy and defend his boy. Sykunno said, I just know Riot as Sykunno really casually, hey, want to co-stream finals and watch with your friends? And the dude was like, oh, hell yeah, sounds fun, I'm in, smiley face. Then he woke up to a bunch of hate, and now he's confused because a similar thing happened to me months ago. And that happened with Lily too. Lily's been she was a huge prominent member of League of Legends. I don't understand the hate for just having people who have been a part of the community, whether they're present or old or new, to just come up here and be like, hey, do you want to kind of watch the stream? But then again, it is Twitter. People just be hating, dog. Can you imagine someone saying, hey, can you watch something with us, and someone just hates you for it? And you've done nothing else wrong. You've done nothing wrong. You literally got an offer to say, hey, do you want to watch our stream? And you say sure, and suddenly you got people in the comments saying like, can't believe Sykunno took this, accepted the bag, took the money to run, but apparently he's not even getting paid.
But what I really can say, guys, is I had to do it. After they messaged me, do you guys know how many zeros were in the offer? How many zeros they offered me, guys? They offered me 1 0 because I am doing it for free. They just said, hey, you want to watch League of Legends? And I said, yeah, I'm a fan. So there's exactly 1 0. I just wanted to watch League of Legends with my friends. So it's really not as crazy as anybody thinks. It's just they asked me to watch with my friends, and that's all I'm going to do. So hopefully people understand that. I do think... yeah, other people want to stream it, and I hope they get that chance, but it's not up to me.
He was like, yeah, I'm not getting paid any money, and I just like the game, and I'm just trying to stream it, and it wasn't supposed to be a big deal. And hopefully that kind of just puts it to rest. Okay, like, can we not can we not jump down Sykunno's throat because he just wants to watch some League of Legends? Like, I get that there might be some more or other type of people that you want to be seen as the co-streams, but my man's is not... He ain't doing nothing problematic. Come on. Electrician said Mariah Carey has broken free. That's right, guys. It's Christmas time. I don't even know what November is. November is just like a pre-December. Yeah. Get together. November, go to Thanksgiving, Black Friday, yada, yada, yada. Nah, everyone's got the Christmas decorations out right now. Turkeys, now Christmas, Mariah Carey, they just instantly just hops.
It's time.
Woo. Oh. One thing I need, and non-ironically, as you can see by the Christmas hat that I have worn for the entirety of the freaking year, yes, I am excited for Christmas. Speaking of hats, by the way, guys, I might be coming out with a new beanie soon. I'm working on some of the designs, and it's almost here. So yes, when that does come out, I will finally replace this Christmas hat that I've worn for an entire year, which I may or may have not washed in the entire year. So guys, yesterday we lost another real one. Firelord Kami said, talk about Takeoff from the Migos passing away and how it apparently had nothing to do with them. So yeah, you guys don't know, Migos is a rap group, and Takeoff, who was only 28 years old, passed away because I believe what had occurred, just a quick summary, was they were a craps game or a dice game, and someone pulled out a gun and started shooting, and Takeoff had nothing to do with it. He was just somewhere else minding his business, something that I would be doing, you know, just elsewhere, minding my business, staying safe on those streets. But even when you try to go out there and stay safe on them streets, they still ain't safe. This is what they said. No effing way, boy. They say it all leads back to Quavo. Takeoff, Migos, best rapper only legends can relate. And this is the text or the story that went down is what they're saying. It reads, so Quavo was shooting dice and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude and he tried getting aggressive with the wrong mob ties and words. Not gonna drop the names. And dude got on his ass, then somebody they was with jumped up, and that's when everybody bunched up. Then shots just started ringing, but they were coming from somebody Migos was with. So Migos and his people, looks like from what they're saying here, started it first. It started going wild and popped off and looked like he might have pulled out some gack, but they were messing with the wrong ones because the other guys on the other side also equally had the gack. They said continue, but he was shooting wild and hit Takeoff on accident. And the other dude started shooting back, and I think he got hit again, but ultimately his own ends killed him because when he got hit the first time, I seen his body just drop. So if so basically suggesting that some guy somewhere must have done a friendly fire shot, and then in response to the friendly fire shot, someone else from the other side hit him again. It said continuing Quavo was plexed up over some small stuff. It really wasn't worth it. Takeoff was the coolest, quietest dude in the room the whole time. Continuing, he wasn't saying a word, just chilling in the cut. He didn't even know what was going on. He just jumped up and got shot out of nowhere. Houston for show about to be a no-fly zone because mob's supposed to be protecting these artists. Here's a picture and somebody said this was moments before, and you can see some of the guys posted up in the back while they were playing the game. So yeah guys, fatal tragic shooting. From what I understand, Takeoff, again, he's out of the 3 people from the Migos, he was like kind of the laid back chill guys. It sounds like something, he just was minding his business, man. It kind of was keeping to his own energy, non-problematic dude at best, and still caught some strays, and that's just super unfortunate, man. There's been a lot of shootings when it comes to the hip-hop community. They don't end, they don't stop. I don't know what's going to happen. I think they're still trying to figure out, the Houston police are trying to figure out who did what to try to solve the murder, and they're also trying to, you know, come up and stand against gang violence and all that jazz. But I don't know, man. From the past decade, deaths on deaths on deaths of actual just violent shooting in the hip hop community. That stuff doesn't stop, but I don't know. I don't think it will. But again, rest in peace to your boy Takeoff. So okay, what's going on with Jacksepticeye? Apparently he came out with some project called the Irish Project. And I saw him posting all these cryptic tweets talking about it, and then, you know, it's got the scary looking face, and I don't know if this was like some type of game. I forget what those games are called when you play IRL with a bunch of other people. You probably know what I'm talking about. But the alien man said Jacksepticeye's Irish project that he's worked for 6 years. There was a stream where chat had to send commands to solve puzzles and unlock portions of the video. What? Now I'm starting to remember. Is it an ARG? I believe it's called an ARG. It's a type of game where you kind of play together with other people, but usually it's real world, but this seems like it's an ARG, but for like an actual YouTube video. And if you send the command, then it unlocks more videos. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. And it looks like it was a spooky game. We got this little anomaly found JSC Project Iris. I want to kind of look at some of the video now. Hey, oh wait, bro, it's a 3 hour and 55 minute video. So is that how long the game took for them to beat it? I'm guessing. The video said the Irish Project is already unlisted. It's not on the channel, but yeah. It's basically like a Goosebumps adventure type book, but in video format.
The date is October 18th, 2019. We are interviewing... Can you say your name for the record, sir?
Chase Brody.
Mr. Brody is a 5'8" white male, mid-30s. He was described as having appeared out of thin air by a passerby on the top level of a parking garage.
Nope, I'm done. I ain't getting into this spooky stuff. I ain't trying to have no nightmares. Anyway, that's Jacksepticeye and the Irish Project, okay? If you come to his actual channel, it's still here unlisted, or you come to his Twitter, it is still there. And apparently here, this guy has like different parts for you to watch. Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of showing some of the parts of the story until they got to the end. But yeah, pretty cool. Jacksepticeye making the online simulation game for everyone to play in his chat. Also in Jacksepticeye news, let's talk about Markiplier. Bond said, I don't know if it's been mentioned yet. It has been mentioned. But Mark's show got nominated for an Emmy. Are you kidding me? Also, hope you're doing well. Omni, been watching for years, and it's been super effing cool to see you grow your content. Hey, man, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all watching me for however long that you have been watching me. But if you're here, you've been watching for a while, just a quick update status kind of thing. I love y'all. Thank you. Thanks for letting me do this. This is still my dream come true. Anyway, okay, guys, I think In Space and Markiplier got nominated for an Emmy. That's what Markiplier said. And yeah, it's here. It says National Academy of Television Arts and Series. Got Cat Burglar, Mad Droid, and In Space with Markiplier. Has that ever happened? Well, now I think about it, there have been a lot of YouTubers who have went to Netflix or have grown past that. You got like Issa Rae. You've got, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank with your boy, the comedian dude who was playing the guitar. I don't know. But there's a lot of people who've actually left YouTube and then went out to like, you know, the real world, like Hollywood, and did successful. But pretty cool to see Markiplier making one of his first breakthroughs from the YouTube world to the normie space of the Emmys. Guys, quick update on the whole Elon Musk basically talking to Twitter, trying to figure out how he's going to finesse as much money as possible from his users. If you guys don't know, Elon Musk, and I missed this joke, it's still not funny, but apparently he walked into the office with the Twitter CEO. He's the CEO of Twitter now, and he walked in and he had the kitchen sink in, right? And I was talking about like everything in the kitchen sink, but it was more so of the concept of let that sink in, you know, kind of like, yeah, which still doesn't get it for me. Like, I need to stop being such a hater though. I guess the guy's just having fun. I guess when you're a billionaire, that's just what you do, is just whatever you want, right? Anyway, apparently he's still trying to take money from us because that's what rich people do. And Gail said Elon Musk's update on the verification checkmark is possibility it could be $8 a month. So at first he was trying to charge like $20 or $30 for you to keep that blue checkmark. The blue checkmark basically says that, hey, you are who you are, and anybody who's making accounts underneath your name is not. No one else can basically claim your tag or pretend that they are you. You are verified so you don't get tricked or spammed like you see in the YouTube comments all the time. Well, now apparently he's suggesting this. He said Twitter's current lords and peasants system for who has or doesn't have a blue checkmark is BS. Power to the people, blue for 8 months. Trying to get people to buy Twitter blue, which I can understand. You know, it's like the same thing with like YouTube Premium. Like YouTube Premium, I think if you buy YouTube Premium, you can just never have ads like at all. From what I hear, YouTube Premium is actually a good buy. If you spend more time watching YouTube than you watch like Netflix or any of those other subscription services, if you spend a lot of time watching YouTube, from what I hear, it's pretty decent, but I don't have it quite yet. But he said it was a current lords and peasants system, and I do want to suggest like the entire blue checkmark thing system is absolutely wild. I was trying to get verified for months, almost an entire freaking year. It was like impossible basically, but you have to submit criteria, you have to submit your like license, your verification, who you are, how many follows you have, how many articles you have, right? And then you just gotta hope and pray that you don't get rejected. And then usually you just get rejected in 2 seconds for no reason. Like it just happens, right? So it's difficult unless you're a part of an esports org, or if you're like an I want to say a journalist. If you're a journalist with like 100 followers, you can just get automatically verified or something like that. Like if you're a certain type of organization or group, then usually you can just get verified. But there's a lot of people who are not verified that definitely need to be verified. Anyway, he continued and said, price adjusted by country, proportionate by purchasing power parity. We don't care. You will also get priority in replies, mentions in search, which is essential to defeat spam scam. That's garbage. Priority in replies is garbage. I do not like that. I do not like the concept of check marks basically being pushed to the top of the replies because they paid money. Like this freaking pay to play system just so you can be seen. No, garbage. I remember they started removing the whole concept that in Twitter, when you do a reply, sometimes the most liked reply wouldn't go to the top. Now that's a clout gang. The same energy. You either have money or you have clout, which gives you priority kind of thing. But I don't know if I'm feeling that. Ability to post long video and audio. We don't care. Okay, making content on Twitter does not pay anything near what YouTube does, or even Twitch. And half as many ads. That's decent, I guess. And paywall bypass for publishers willing to work with us. I don't know what that is, but okay. This will also give Twitter a revenue stream to reward content creators. Ain't no way. Twitter ain't rewarding no revenue. No. I don't. Maybe short form content people who make like Caleb City or Proz ZD. Maybe people like that who make these quick videos. But Twitter is not a place for long form content, and even for short form content, they usually don't get paid that much. So I don't know. There will be a secondary tag below the name for someone who is a public figure, which is already the case for politicians. So, long story short, everyone is basically clowning this fool. Mutahar said verification badge is more of a dunce cap than the cool club, not worth $20 a month. And then he said, if you pay for this, you should be bullied. My boy Charlie, MoistCritikal, said blue check marks on here are already silly, but imagine paying $8 a month for it. You got more value flushing $8 a toilet. You're basically just paying for a badge that lets people identify you as an idiot. Now, I think what we're all trying to do here is denounce this so that Elon Musk does not have a reason to just take and finesse our pockets, okay? Everyone's saying like, this is garbage doo-doo butter, okay? In reality, all right, the verification checkmark is important to stop scammers and to stop fakers and stop the phonies and stop all this other stuff when it comes to artists and everything, to have like the official person and source so people can find the official people. In reality, verification is important, but to spend $8 just so that you can tell the world that you're real, like, that's so stupid. That's a subscription service. Now imagine Instagram does that. Imagine all these other social media. Imagine TikTok does. Imagine now there's a precedent that in order to continue to be real, you need to have a license on the internet to be freaking real. Like, huh? Come on, bro. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I just realized I wore the whole thing without my chain. Oh my God. I was wondering why I felt naked. Anyway, you made it to the end. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow and or Friday, or maybe even this weekend if I feel like it, okay? And yeah, take it easy. Stay safe on the streets, man. Them streets ain't safe, okay? Be careful, watch your back, and just be vigilant out there. I love y'all, all right? Brush your teeth. Don't get the halitosis. Peace.